That'll be a hit. Slinging my balls.
You may ask, why am I slinging my balls? Well, today I'm slinging my balls because my roommate, Don Gavino, is going out to OSW drifting event to sling his balls as well. So if you have the need to sling your balls, you need to watch this video.
Oh, I'm terrified.
So just for, you said it like first time, right?
Yeah, first time burning the rubber on this shit at all.
Cool. Alright, so have you ever played Santa Corsa or any simulators or anything like that?
Forza, yeah.
Forza. So you, like, conceptually, we kind of know what's going on.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I've watched the Drift Bible a couple times. Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. My first suggestion would be go up. Well, I'll let you try it on your own. Just, figure it out, fight with yourself for a minute. But we'll go to that first cone up there, just park next to it, and then first gear, dump the clutch, and try to just control a donut around that one cone in first gear. If you feel like you're just blowing the tires off or something, try to let off, because the hotter they get, the faster you're going to start burning through them. Keep them spinning, but don't absolutely destroy them, because this car will. These have plenty of power. So first gear, pick a cone, any cone, doesn't matter. If you haven't drifted at all, a good balance. You do left-hand donut this time, do a right-hand donut next time. So you get the feel of both. Once I see kind of what you're doing, I'll jump in with you and we'll go from there, right?
This is just like a tester to see how well I do by myself, I guess?
Yeah, see what you do, see what your idea behind it is. Because before we would get in right away, you can't really help the first time in.
After you jump in to help one round, do you mind if you drive so I can see you do it too?
We do that too.
Alright, cool.
So that is not a problem. So you try it and then you can decide when you want one of us to jump in, and we're both familiar with the chassis. So.
Alright, cool. I'm nervous right now, so that's probably going to mess me up right now.
I know, dude, been there. Dude, when I started doing this, there was a learner's day. You just went to an event.
Oh, really?
It was the scariest thing of my life.
That's nerve-wracking.
It was terrifying. So when we wait for off, we'll give you the signal, and then just enjoy it. Don't think about it too much.
Alright, cool. Sounds good. Thank you. How on it?
So you're not opposed to someone else trying?
Oh, no, definitely not. I'd love to, like...
What I was thinking is, I'll go for a minute and show you a few things that you should work on.
Definitely,
and then I'll just let you try them, like, right then and there next.
Yeah, that'd be great. Perfect. Cool.
Oh,
he's gonna show me some stuff, yeah.
Gonna sling it?
I've never even sat in the passenger seat of my car.
Isn't it weird, bro?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna feel the car out real quick.
Sure.
It's good.
Cool. So that's what it's supposed to be. So we're going to eliminate that one.
But I think a good thing to work on would be something like this. You can even start driving around it, and then a little clutch kick on the throttle. And if you want to go the other way, you got to power up. So what a lot of people do is they throttle surge. As soon as the back end steps out or you feel anything happening, people tend to let off.
Okay.
When you let off, it's over, you got to restart. The biggest thing is, like, when you turn in, keep consistent throttle, but at a point that you're still getting good wheel speed. So I felt the diff was open for a second and then it locked. So you're going to have to feel that, and that's when you'll start to get counter steer.
That kind of confused me. What is the feeling of it when it locks?
We'll see if you can feel it a little bit this time. It's a feel thing. It's hard to explain. What's happening is, a safety feature on cars is really an open diff. So when people give it too much throttle, only one back wheel spins.
Okay.
And that stops the car from drifting, really. So when you give it enough, since this is a limited slip, they'll both lock and they'll both start spinning, and the car will kick out.
Okay.
So it's kind of like two things have to happen. You have to have some sort of wheel speed, and it has to lock. So let's see if we can feel it this time. See, that's one. Right. That's two.
Was it the left before the right on that one?
It'll always be the inside tire. The inside tire will spin first because it has less traction. For the sake of fun, do that one. So now that I've proved your car works.
Yeah, it works. It's just me.
So now we know the dip is good, the car's doing what it's supposed to.
Something fell off of this car.
That looks important. I was able to just kind of power into it, and I didn't have to do a lot of clutch work, and that worked.
Okay.
So if you want to eliminate something, just turn a tight circle and give it like pretty heavy throttle.
Okay.
And it should come out on it. Just hit it.
Send it, as they say.
Yep. So you felt that transition point where all of a sudden the wheel came around, and that's when both tires locked up.
Right.
So when you feel that, you can let off the throttle a little bit, and it'll start to control the drift for you.
Okay.
So heavy throttle until they lock, and then lift just a little.
Just a little?
Because you lifted completely, lift just a little bit.
Okay.
See, it was just about to come back.
Oh, okay.
So just hold it a little bit longer. I know it feels like it's just kind of blowing them off, but just hold it there a little longer, and it'll start to build up that momentum.
To like keep it where it's sideways? Okay.
Yep. There you go. You have the first part right.
Got it.
You just got to get the second part. What's happening is as soon as we're starting to get settled, you're lifting. Because the car's starting to rotate more. So don't lift all the way off. Just it's a small percentage thing. So if you're like 80% throttle, make it 70. If you're 100% throttle, make it like 90. Like it's that little of a lift off. And some of it's just practice.
All right, let's try the left again.
That one we gave it a little too much right from the beginning. It just blew them off completely. So a little bit less. You can even do them in the middle without a cone too and just feel it. Make there less things to think about. Now start to keep it lower. We almost had it.
Did I turn in?
You could have turned in a little more or given it a little more throttle.
Okay.
But that was good because all the inputs were smooth.
Okay.
And smooth inputs work. Jerky inputs will send us flying in one direction. So it's that balance point. You can see we went to both sides of it there. So the biggest thing today is going to be finding that balance point and being able to really feel it, you know, both in your hands and in the car control.
I think I'm starting to get
You're starting to get it.
I gotta get the donuts first before I can think about connecting stuff.
What I usually say is do a donut to the left, because left is usually easier. Then do a donut to the right. Once you can do both of those, for the most part, we'll have two standing cones. So start going whichever way is easier, and then transition to the other one. First, you have to make sure you can do both directions, because then you're trying to learn too many things at once, and it's,
Makes sense.
So I would definitely work on, do them left, try to the right a few times, and that way you're balancing out the heat in the tires and stuff like that. All right?
Definitely. Dude, thank you so much for all your help so
No
far.
problem.
Yeah.
You'll get it, man. Trust me, it's close.
Oh shit, I think I was recording.
Man, a house in Rosewood, 2 plush.
That's cool, man. Got red bottles on. Life is good. You know what I mean?
feel it, fuck the clone stealing. With a 50, what's a 4-wheel? Don't just be talking, show deal. We wildin' like girls going wild here. Stand up like the king's wild hair. Stay stylin', piling paper, Take over time like Ice and Jacob, Treat haters like dice and shake 'em up. AJ production, taking up. Back to what we came to do now. Get wild in here, blaze the roof down. Come on. Get wild, wild. Get wild, wild on the rampage. Wild for the night. Get it lifted like wine on the rider. Same energy that made Ike wanna fight her. Hostile, end up in hospital. Fuck with this, not tonight.
I totally got lost on the first one the last
wild
time.
every day twice.
Cool.
It'll shut shit down, keep your day jobs. Yeah, that's Phil, MC Breed. Guilty Reem and Rashid. It's not the game, my peeps got cheese. Freak see us, get not me. Tryna hook up with us everywhere we look up. Keep a nigga shook up, now you know this. All real playboy, straight to Memphis. Back to what we came to do now.
Cool,
Get
thank
it
you.
wild in here, blaze the roof down. Come on, feel the noise. Girls, grab the boys. You get wild, wild, wild. Wild out, y'all. Yeah, yeah. Up one.
Oh, that's quick. Wow.